Are you looking to move to Glendale, California? Well, in today's video, we're going to be exploring one of the most private and peaceful neighborhoods in the entire city, Whiting Woods. If you're someone who values quiet streets, larger lots, and being close to nature, this is a neighborhood you'll want to get familiar with. Let's take a deep dive into this neighborhood. So let's break down what it's actually like to live here, what types of homes you'll find, and what you should know before moving into this area. As we enter Whiting Woods, the first thing you'll notice is just how private this area really is. There is only one way in and one way out, so you don't get any cut-through traffic at all. This creates a very calm, secluded environment that's perfect for anyone that's looking for peace. The streets are wide, they're lined with mature trees, there's plenty of shaded areas, and a lot of natural landscaping. Because the neighborhood sits right against the Verdugo Mountains, you instantly feel separated from the busier parts of Glendale. This area feels more like a tucked away canyon than a typical suburban street grid. You're surrounded by greenery, hillside views, and custom homes. Also, the vibe here is much slower, calmer, and more nature oriented. You'll see a wide mix of mid-century homes, ranch-style properties, and custom designs. Many of the homes sit on larger lots, and just because of how private this area is, residents tend to stay here for a really long time, sometimes even decades. Whiting Woods is a small neighborhood, but it has a very strong sense of community. People here value privacy, but they also like to look out for one another. You'll see families walking in the evenings, people out with their dogs. If you enjoy being close to nature, this is one of the best areas in Glendale for that. You have direct access to the Whiting Woods Trail, and you're just minutes away from Dukmejian Wilderness Park, which has some of the best hiking in the entire city. This is the kind of neighborhood where you get the peace of a canyon area, but you're still only a short drive to the shops and restaurants in La Crescenta, Montrose, and northern Glendale. However, it's not a walkable area in terms of restaurants or cafes, but that's part of why residents choose to live here. It's quiet, it's secluded, and it feels like you're living in nature without having to leave the city. The majority of homes here were built between the 1950s and 1970s. You'll see a lot of mid-century architecture, large windows, open interiors, and homes designed to blend with the natural landscape. Some homes even sit deep into the canyon with lots of privacy, while others are higher up with incredible mountain views. Many properties even have large backyards, big driveways, and more outdoor space than you see in most Glendale neighborhoods. Interior sizes typically range from around 1,800 square feet to 3,500 square feet or more. And with the larger lot sizes, it's a great neighborhood for buyers who want space. Whiting Woods is one of Glendale's higher end neighborhoods. Homes here don't come onto the market very often because people who buy here usually tend to hold onto their properties for a long time. Prices generally start around 1.5 million for smaller or more original condition homes. The homes that are fully updated or just very large in size can reach between 2.5 million to $3 million or more, depending on the lot size, privacy, and views. Because this is a smaller neighborhood with limited inventory, competition can be very strong. When a good home in Whiting Woods hits the market, it attracts buyers who specifically want quiet hillside living and bigger lots. If you're considering this area, it helps to be prepared and ready to move quickly when a home comes up, especially if it's remodeled or has strong views. Who is Whiting Woods ideal for? Buyers who want peace and privacy, families looking for safe, quiet streets, people that enjoy hiking, nature, and outdoor activities, people who want larger lot sizes and more unique homes, someone who really wants extreme privacy, safe and quiet, large lots than most Glendale neighborhoods offer, and beautiful mountain and canyon views. What are some of the cons? There's not much inventory here, as not many homes come up on the market often. It is a pretty higher price point. It's not very walkable to commercial areas. Some streets tend to be very narrow and winding. Whiting Woods is one of those neighborhoods that's perfect for anyone looking for a calmer, more peaceful part of Glendale with a strong connection to nature. If you're exploring LA and the surrounding areas, feel free to watch my other videos where I explore some of the best LA neighborhoods and I go in depth about what it's like to live in those areas.